doing? So welcome back to the channel, guys. Please, if you're new on the channel, do well to subscribe and like the videos, guys. Drop your comments, also share the videos and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I see the subscriptions and I am really grateful. Thank you for riding with this girl. Okay, so guys, to quickly get into the video for today, on the last vlog, yes, that's the last video, not a vlog, actually the last video, I actually told, the video was all about how to get direct entry to study masters if you have an HND or you have a third class. So I also said that if you want me to drop the names of universities that accept HND for direct entry, that you should drop your comments. And some people did. Some people reached actually privately to me that I should drop the universities. So I'm here to oblige you guys. I told you that when you drop your comments, I'm going to oblige. So guys, first of all, before I talk about the universities that accept HND for direct masters, I first of all want to talk about something. I want to clarify something. In the last video, I said that you don't need to write IELTS, and somebody reached out to me and said I was lying. Well, I was not lying, and I am not lying because I still stand on what I said. You don't need IELTS to get admission into the UK. You don't, because I did not write IELTS. Okay, if I had written IELTS, I would have told you guys, but I didn't. All right, so what you need is just your WAEC, and what they want is, do you know how to speak English? Do you understand English? That is the most important thing. Okay, so I just used my WAEC and I applied. The much I did was to just have an interview with the admission board, and I got my admission. Okay, so in as much as you can speak English and you can understand when somebody speaks English to you, then you are eligible to apply as far as you have your WAEC. I think some schools also accept NECO, but you have to check the school website. But WAEC is widely accepted. Okay, so if you have from C upward in your English language, then you are eligible to apply for masters in the UK. Okay, so please don't go and start buying the idea of how to save money to register for IELTS, and maybe if you fail the first time and you're thinking, oh, I didn't get it, I need to write it again. No, please, you don't need to write IELTS for education in the UK. I don't know about the work route, but the academic route, you don't need IELTS, in as much as you're coming from an English speaking country, except you're coming from maybe a country that doesn't speak English. Okay, I don't want to call the names of country, but if you're coming from a country that the primary language is not English, then you need IELTS. But if you're coming from a country where the primary language is English, you don't need IELTS, because you're already taught in English, and your academics, your undergrad was taught to you in English language. So I'm trying to clarify the air. Okay, I'm trying to clear everything up so people don't misunderstand what I said. If you're coming to the UK or going to any other country for a job or whatever, any other route, you will need your IELTS. Okay, you need to find out about that, do your research. But if you're coming to the UK with true academic routes, which is a study visa, you don't need IELTS. All right, I didn't write IELTS, so maybe when you check your school website, you see what it is saying there. But even on the school website, it will say IELTS. It will write IELTS is required, so and so band. You need to have this grade to get into the UK on IELTS and all that. But when you click on there are links there. When you click on, that's why you need to, whenever you go on a school website, you read everything very well, understand what you're reading. There are links underneath the English language requirements that you click on, and you'll see countries that are exempted from IELTS, and Nigeria is always one of them. Okay, so always read very well. Make sure you read to understand. Whenever you go to the school website, read and understand what they are saying. Just underneath, wherever they ask you to write that you're going to the IELTS as a requirement, you're going to see a link to see the countries that are exempted from writing IELTS, and Nigeria is also one of them. Okay, guys. All right, let's quickly go into the list of universities that accept HND or third class for masters in the UK. All right, guys. So once again, I wrote it down, but this time not on my journal. Alright, guys. So the first on my list is Swansea University, and please to clarify, the list is not based on preference or which is better. No, it's I just wrote it down as it came, as I got it. Okay, so it's not. I'm not calling out. I'm not calling out the names of school based on which is better than which. No, can apply to any of them. Okay, so Swansea University is one of them. Swansea University. We also have the University of South Wales. So all these universities, if you have HND and also if you have third class, you can apply to them. Okay, so first of all, I said Swansea University. Then we have the University of South Wales. They accept HND as well. We have the Edinburgh Napier University. Edinburgh Napier University, they accept HND as well. We also have the Buckinghamshire New University. Guys, what you do, when you get the name, you just go online. Okay, do your research by yourself. I know some people like giving their admission or application process to agents. They should help them and do it and all that. Please be involved in your admission process. Do the admission. If you can't do your application by, you can do it. I did my application by myself. I didn't get an agent. I did my application by myself, so you can do it by yourself. Okay, so we have London Metropolitan University. We have the London Metropolitan University. We have the University College of Birmingham. All these ones are schools that accept HND for direct masters. Yes, we have the Solent University. We have University of Plymouth. Okay, Plymouth. Well, you get what I'm saying. Yes. We have the Robert Gordon University. Yes, we have the Sheffield Hallam University. We have Roehampton University. I applied to this school. We have Roehampton University. We have the Bedfordshire University of Bedfordshire. We have the University of West England, which is in Bristol. Okay, so all these universities I'm calling are universities that accept HND for direct masters and also third class. We also have the Salford University. And finally we have Cardiff Metropolitan University. I said this in the previous video that there are around 15 to 18 schools, and what I've called out here are actually 18 schools. So I don't want to go over what I just said, but all the schools accept HND for direct masters. Okay, so please do your research, go online, do your research, guys. Do your research, look for your course, and also apply. Another thing I want to say before I forget, don't just apply to one school. You know how they say you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't apply to only one school. Okay, the first thing you do when you get a school, you go online, check if they offer your course. If they offer your course, you also check the tuition fee. These are all the filters I used when I was applying to school. I first of all checked the schools that were offering my course. I also checked the schools that were offering my course, but I now used the tuition fee to filter them. Okay, guys, I already said you don't go to schools that are expensive. If you go to schools that are expensive, you're going to get hooked. Okay, you're really going to, except you have loads of money, then you can apply to whichever you want. Okay, but if you're just a student trying to get a proper education and all, please don't go for schools that are expensive. As I said again, apply to more than 5 schools. Okay, spread your application, apply to more. If you have the time, apply to more than 5 schools. Guys, apply to more. The more you apply, the more chances you get, the more chances of offer you get. Okay, so apply to as much as you can. If you can, apply to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can, the more you apply to, the more your chances of getting admission. Okay, so please, guys, apply to the schools you want. And as I said in the previous video, invest in your statement of purpose. Statement of purpose is that letter that you write to the school to tell them why you need the admission. You're selling yourself to the school. So just as you do in your application letter when you're applying for a job, you get to sell yourself to the employer. You're telling them why they should employ you, okay, as an employee in the company or the industry or whichever way. That is how important statement of purpose is. Your statement of purpose determines if you're going to get the admission or not. So guys, invest in your statements of purpose. Do your research properly. Research on the schools, research on the modules. When writing your statements of purpose, research on the modules of your course. You understand? Tell them why you want to study in their school. Tell them which module appeals to you the more. Tell them what you can't, how you can't wait to explore the school, and or how you are so interested. They want to see that you're interested in coming to their school, in studying in their school. Okay guys, so that is going to be all for this video. So please, whatever question you have concerning this list of schools I have mentioned, just drop them in the comment section for me. I am also going to respond to each and every one of them. Okay guys, so as I said, a recap of all what I've said in this video. If you have HND or you have a third class, you can apply to schools in the UK, and the schools are what I've mentioned already. I've mentioned it in the video. So guys, go online, log on to your laptops, your phones, and search the schools. Go online, do your research. Don't allow one agent to stay one place and is telling you what is not true. Okay, agents will say anything to get your money, but when you go online, you do your research by yourself. You get the schools by yourself, do the application by yourself. I did my application by myself. I think I applied to 6 schools. I did the application by myself. Nobody helped me. I didn't pay anybody to help me apply to schools. I got the offers by myself. I also did whatever conditions was applied to my offer. I sorted it out. So guys, you can do it by yourself. Please don't allow agents to deceive you. Okay, you can do it by yourself. So I wish you all the best, guys. As I said earlier, apply to more than 2 schools. Don't just apply to one and rest. No, apply to more than 2 schools, and schools are currently open for September intake. So if you're interested in coming to the UK to do your masters and you have an HND or a third class, you start application now. It's February already, so start application now. Start putting in your applications. Start sending those applications to the school. The earlier you apply, the better for you, because most schools take time. When they give you your admission, you still need to wait for a document that is called CAS. That is the confirmation of admission from the school. That's what you use to apply for your visa. And some schools take time to release the CAS to the student. Sometimes it takes a month, 2 months. So, and visa also takes time. So if you know you want to resume school in the UK by September, you should have started your application by now. So I'm giving you the list of schools. Go online, log on, check the schools, and start application. Start putting in your application, guys. I wish you all the best. I know how tough it is right now because of everything, the exchange rates and all. But if it is your dream and you believe that you want to study in the UK, I pray that God helps you and sees you through and makes your dream come true. Your dream of studying in the UK. Okay, so that will be all for me on this video, guys. Please, if you have any question and whatever suggestion you feel that you want to add, you can also drop it in the comment section. It is very, very much appreciated. Okay guys, so please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'll see you all, guys. Love you guys. Bye.